Welcome to the channel and No Man's Sky survival mode. Now before I get into the recording for this part, I want to highlight a comment that somebody made in my patch 1.23 video. They asked a question about why was a ship landing on my base. Now this is an effect of building a landing pad. Now if you've built a landing pad and your ship is not on it, every so often traders will come in here, land here, and that means you can actually buy and sell from the traders there. And to me, it's one of the reasons why I haven't built a trade terminal inside the base, because I'm getting free ships coming in from time to time and do it. Hello, Mr. Sentinel. And I can buy bits and pieces like titanium and plutonium from these traders as and when they come in. Now, there's also an oddity in the sense that whenever you start the game, like I just have, or if you teleport in, the game never puts your ship on the landing pad, which leaves it free. So what you have to do is make a bypass ship, call your ship onto the pad to get the free takeoff. To me, I don't see it as particularly expensive, especially when you compare it against the benefits of getting free traders. And of course, when you land, like any other base, you effectively block off the thing. Oh, he's not going to land. Never mind. Anyway, that's a quick kind of overview of why someone was landing here. Now this part is going to be about the new lube and a little bit of base building, because I've seen a few debates on forums. There is a new lube which I will talk about in the future, but what I will do is start harvesting my Mordite, because I'm sticking with Mordite at the moment because it's still a very lucrative crop. It's not as lucrative as it used to be. You used to get, I think it was 40,000. No, there we are. The base is just rocked. And if I kind of go outside, there we are. You can see there, somebody's just landed. That's a pretty manky ship, but let's have a quick look and see. Mining Overseer OG to see what he's got. Actually, let's have a look at the ship. The eyes bulge slightly. Make an offer for the Lifeform Starship. 24 slots. Well, mine's bigger than that. But if I do a comparison, look here, he's flying a shuttle, which is a B class, which is actually a better class than mine. He's got bonuses, which means they're all better than mine. But what I have noticed is that ships pre the Pathfinder update do not have any bonuses. So they're automatically a C class ship. If you want to get the bonuses, you've got to buy a new ship, but we're certainly not going to buy this. The other thing I've tended to notice is that these ships do not seem to have the same levels of tech anymore. It's almost like they come with very basic tech. I go that so you can't see it, unless for some reason that it's comparing against my ship and I can't actually see the extra there. No units, so it's a free ship. Is that? Oh, that's interesting. Is that because it's parity? Ah, interesting. So I could get this ship for free. Yeah, but we're going to decline it because my ship's fully tooled up with all the shields and everything, which is what I need at the moment. Anyway, back to Lube. So I'll just finish off mining this stuff. So as you can see here, lubricant now generates 20,625 units, which is still a fair old whack, especially when you're starting out on a base. It's still the best income until you get the more sophisticated and advanced technologies. Now, another one which somebody suggested, which I like the idea of in here, is insulating gel. Now this is 40,000. So if you live on a planet like I've got, so I've got some Temerium here and I've got loads of Spodonium. And what I can do is if I go out here across my landing pad, because I'm on a planet where Spodonium is endemic, I don't have to grow it indoors. So it's actually a pretty good crop. I don't have much out here because I've got so much of the stuff I don't really need it, but if I was suddenly going to decide to farm insulating gel, and if I could get a terrenium plant, if I boosted up my terrenium plants, which I might do in the future because I've got terrenium plants, which are these ones, I could then basically replace a lot of these Mordite with terrenium plants, and with the Spodonium outside I could get a very good production system going up with that as well. Again, it depends on what planet you're on. And then the kind of top one which people talk about is Getnip. I haven't actually made it. What you do is you buy the template from this guy. I've already got the template, but if I kind of come in here, he's got lots of templates to upgrade the base with, and I can buy that. I want to buy that biodome because that's something I want to show you, but we'll come back to that. Right down the bottom here you've got Nip Nip. You can see it's a medical herb known for its pungent buds, which are harvested to produce Getnip. Nip Nip, which thrives in dank environments, often grows as a weed, suitable for hydroponics planting indoors. Needs a typical humid climate before planting outside. And you can see there, that's 45,000 units. So the difference between insulating gel and Nip Nip is only 5,000. The real problem with this is to set this up, you've got to get Rigogen and Getnips. So you've got to do a lot of searching and looking around to find the necessary bits and pieces for that. If I go here, it'll tell me that I've already got it. But what I do want is to go up, because what I do want to buy is a biodome. Let's go outside and see what's needed, because the biodomes are quite a nice feature. Whoops! Added to the game, and we need 80 titanium, 5 glass, 2 suspension fluid. Right, and I'm going to build one because I think they're really neat. I saw this on somebody's video. I think it was DM21's video. Video live stream. He did have a live stream. I didn't watch much of it. Apologies, DM21. I was just dropping in because I had 15 minutes over my lunch. So I think what we'll do is we'll just bring in the Chrysogen, and of course we're going to have to make some glass, which is going to be fun. So, was it 5 glass, wasn't it? I just wish there was a way that you could kind of, it would remember what you did last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think what I will do is offload the Tenerium, Spodonium. I've got a little bit of space for Spodonium and the Tenerium, so make up some space. The Pugnium I will probably sell. I think we'll put the Mordite in there for the moment. What I tend to do with the Mordite is I let it build up and then kind of have a good session, and I go off to the space station, or for traders coming along, I'll sell about 10 or 20 of it in one go, because what I will do is pull stuff back from my ship, and I'll open up 4 slots in my ship. So if I kind of just show you, I will bring a lot of this stuff back, store it in the vaults, and then I will build up a whole load of lube. So I've got like 4 slots of this absolutely full up of lube, and then I will go and sell it, rather than just do one lot, run up to the space station and sell it and back again. So that's what I tend to do. Oh, we need some suspension fluid. Sorry, I'm digressing, guys. Got loads of suspension fluid in here for my travels. And I think what we're going to do is build the biodome up on the roof. I've never built one of these guys, so I think the entrance is that way. I built this extension for my weapons specialist, come on, and I've never actually done anything. I kind of laid this out as a kind of an environment. Oh bugger! Teach me to walk around with me. I'll be back to the system, won't it? I think what I want to do is go out here. Let's see what we got. So it looks like it has to fit on top of another round base. Oh, that's interesting. Oh well, so we're going to build it here. And I could go out another one there. Oh, because I haven't got a... If I bought... Oh, yeah, well, what we could do is we could build another tunnel there and put one there eventually. Of course, this is my flat area for my cuboid rooms. And of course, we've got that base there, but obviously I can't extend that out now. I should have made a circular room, but I'm quite happy with this, guys. I think this looks quite cool. It's really laid out here. Now, besides giving a good view over the base, what it does do is allows you to plant things. If we kind of come here and we can find plants, and so rather than building individual plants, so the biodome is very expensive, but it does allow you to put, well, how many plants is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That 13? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hope no one's superstitious. You get this very nice biodome now. You can see another ship come in there, so there's another visitor on my base. That's the Lube, and that's this guy. I just want to check to see if he's actually picked up, got any new missions. I haven't spoken to this guy for a very long time. Nothing more I can teach you, not without breaking several interplanetary treaties. You have my gratitude. I don't know if I'd get anything for that. Hopefully Hello Games will expand these guys' missions and give them a bit more of a role. That's kind of the Lube side of things, and to me it's a matter of personal choice. As I say, I know guys will get into full-blown arguments about what is best and what is not best for making money. To me it depends on a planet. I will probably go to Getnik, whatever it's called, eventually, but because I'm on a Switonian planet, I've got some Terrenium. Actually, what I could do is drop some more. I don't know if I got them with resources, we'll just have to have a look. Yeah, we can. Oh, I don't want that there. Oh, I don't know. I could do it. Got the space. Bit of nice serendipity. And what we can do is put one there. Actually, I don't like that. Get rid of you, and we'll put another one there. And Tenarium. What do I need for Tenarium? Where, if I can find it. Sometimes it seems to jump. So we need 100 Deuterium, 40 Thamium, 20 Carbon. I think I've just used up all my Trinarium, haven't I? Let's just have a quick look. Oh no, we got 558 Trinarium, plenty of Thamium and Carbon, I think. So we might as well put some more Trinarium plants in. So I am going to keep my Lube supply going. Another trader just landed on my base, and I think that would be enough to be going on with. So we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Trinarium plants. Got some Chrysogen, which is useful for making glass. Got Corsogen, I think whatever it's called, and you can see here to me the speed that these plants grow still kind of offsets the costs of the slower growth of these. So it swings and roundabouts, guys. I think I'll probably just use a mixture. I'm not going to waste your time. Oh yeah, I will. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Anyway, back again, guys. Just had another thought. Another way to actually sell this Mordite is to let it build up. Say get a 1,000 Mordite, then go off to the space station and actually make the lubes at the space station. Any traders in here? Nope. Now that kind of covers the new lube. I'm aware that I've been going for about 20 minutes, but what I want to do now is kind of show you guys the next mission for the explorers, because I haven't finished all the missions, mainly because I've run into a little bit of a nanite problem. Forgive me, I'm tired, almost exhausted. I require only sufficient nanite to build the final blueprints. So I've got to get 100 nanite clusters. Something is wrong. Some time ago I saw Vakeen with an image of my family before they performed some ritual to erase such attachments from their mind. As I approach now, I see that the same images. Technician stares at the blink of a few moments of empty expression. When he notices it, he removes the photograph from the display. I do not speak of it again. I do not wish to awaken its pain. And if I kind of go here, you can see I've only got 20 nanites. I was a bit extravagant trying to buy some tech and that. I don't think you've got anything here. Just a quick check. Much together. All we need to know is shared. Now let's turn for my own studies. Yes. Very well. I think the only guy left, which is what I want to focus on in the future part, is the scientist doesn't have anything. Don't want that. If I click on the log, you will see here I've got to get 50 Viridium, but I still got to get to a green planet. I still need that. Hyperdrive upgrade. Question is, do I keep wandering around this planet looking for things, or oh, here comes another trader. See what he's going to pay me for my lube and that insulating gel, and also see what type of ship he's got. That's quite a neat little ship. It's similar to mine actually, by the look of it. It's an explorer, I would say. Not that neat. Bit lopsided actually. Let's have a quick check, see what he's got. He's got 15 slots. Again, you see here, he's got a smaller ship, but he's got a hyperdrive bar. So if I compare the two ships, I'm in a C-class explorer, and I've got no upgrades, and he's got a C-class with less slots, and he's actually got a 14% upgrade to his hyperdrive. But we're certainly going to decline that. I don't. But what we will do is see if we can sell off. So we can just sell here. Well, lubricant. He's a plus 2.5% up. I'm not going to sell the cadencium, and we'll sell the insulator. We'll get rid of the pugnium as well. We've got loads of 1,000 pugnium, and it's a bit down on the insulating gel, but we'll sell that as well. I don't think we've got anything else to sell. That's the benefit, and that's why I haven't built a trading session there. Waypoint signal received, save progress. Let's do that. Let's drop a save before I go off anywhere. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, is... Well, actually what I am going to do, guys, is to show you the advantage. So what you need to do is come here. I've got loads of suspension. Well, I'm only going to do a short hop, so hook the bypass chip. Just call our ship in. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick flight across the home planet. Whoops. Just to see if we can get some nanites from the ground. The reason I'm using the ship is purely and simply because I'm very, very familiar with the territory around here, and there's nothing close now of any base. Actually, there is one thing I can go and check out. See if this is reset. This is a base, and I've actually put a waypoint on it just so that I can find it quickly. We're just going to fly in here, and I think he's got a landing pad. I used to use this as my trading station until I built my landing pad. So I actually built a waypoint out here, and I used to walk out here to trade. Oh, I just want to check to see if this is reset since the update. Okay guys, let's talk to you. What do you want? There. As you can see now, you've got to have Get Relic, Get Nip, and Get Charm. So the Get Nip to actually trade with him. And this is a 18 slot multi-tool. And just have a quick compare just to see what the price is. See again, that seems to be free. It's almost like if a tool's or something's less than what you are, what you've got, you get it for free, unless because this is a pre-Pathfinder multi-tool, because you can see that's got a bonus. So it's almost like they're offering you a 3 upgrade to your multi-tool. I wonder if that's a one-off. Maybe we'll experiment there with that. I don't actually need that. And let's just go over. You can see here's my beacon. I can save if I want to. I think we'll go over and check out over here to see if this is reset. I'm aware that the time's pushing on as well, guys, so what I might do is just kind of explore around here for a little while. No, that hasn't reset. So I've been a very frequent visitor to this area. Obviously this one doesn't reset. That hasn't reset, nope. And the Pathfinder didn't reset my old bases, which is okay. I'm not complaining. I think we'll go one more look round for one more base, guys, and then I think that's where I'm going to bring this part to an end. Sorry it's a little bit disjoint, and if you're kind of following my perma series, I will get, it's been very disrupted with these releases, but what I want to do is kind of get at least 2 parts of both series out each week, is probably the best way to describe it. So that's what I'm thinking of, with the occasional bonus part as well. So both series move forward together, and if things are quiet, because it depends on my job. In fact, my job's going very quiet at the moment. Ah, there's another base here. Great. I haven't seen this base before. Okay, I don't ever recall landing on this base. Lots of ships land and fly. Seems to be a lot more ships around now than there used to be. I don't know if it's my imagination or not. Oh, where's all the goodies gone? Nobody on this base. Oh, I was wanting to talk to someone. Got some traders up here. They taken all the goodies off the bases. The goodie stacks. Oh, that's a bit mean. I'll have to check on that. So this was a bit of a waste of time, guys. Actually, just a quick look at the Galactic Terminal. What I want to do is Gek Relic. Actually, let's buy the Gek Relic. I mean, it's going to cost 27,000 because I want to try something out. What we're going to do is go back to that the place where we've just been and have a chat with our friend and see what he's going to give us for a Gek Relic. I haven't really explored this just yet, so I think it would be worth going and have a look, because obviously you must get different rewards according to what you actually give them. And as I say, I haven't really explored that much. You can see the advantage of having all the free takeoff and landing bases. It's going to make quite a big difference. Yeah, so let's kind of go back. I know I'm spending money, but that's what money's for, actually, isn't it? Spend it. So I can't see the point in actually just hoarding large sums of money in there, you know, in your inventory. Maybe that's why I'm not a wealthy person. Right, let's go have a chat with our friend, the local Gek. Gek rank collaborator. Faintly unpleasant smell, right. Ah, trade for nanites. You better give me quite a few, guys. Standing with the Gek has increased. Wow, I've got 72 nanites. Is that enough? 92, we're just a little bit short. Right, I've got an idea, guys. I'm going to go home. Sorry, it might extend this part a little bit. And of course, what we're going to do now is we're going to land on our landing pad, which will block it. And I think we're going to do some sentinel farming. It's in the middle of a storm, so let's get round here. Drop us. Actually, no. There's your buddy. Let him get a bit closer so I don't have to walk too far. It's still going to roll the wrong way. Bugger. Yeah, if you want nanites, farm the sentinels. Oh, bugger. I don't want a neutrino module. I've got so many neutrino modules, I don't know what to do with them all. And where did that other cylinder go? Neutrino module. Have they changed that? Stop you farming the... Okay, we've got to find this out. We've got to find out, guys. I better go and offload some stuff, or else I'm going to just fill my inventory up with neutrino modules. I think I've got spare suspension fluids, so we'll certainly put those in. We've already got... So you can see how many neutrino modules I've got. I've actually been selling them because I've just got so many of the blooming things. See here, the Mordite is already back. This is why I still think it's one of the more profitable plants you can get. I'm certainly going to grab the Tenarium. Might as well grab that and the Corsigen, because these are the more slower growing plants. And we'll just drop that into our bolts. I'm actually in a slightly embarrassing situation, guys, in the sense that I've actually filled virtually all my vaults up with junk. I am a bit of a compulsive hoarder, as you can see here. I've got 4,000 thallium and 1,000 carbon in here, and you can see I've got 1,000 zinc, 1,000 titanium, probably more iridium than I know what to do with. I might as well just take that with me. And over here, the Corsigen. You can see here I've built up. And I've got 1,000 pugnium. God knows why I've got 1,000 pugnium for. But anyway. Sentinels. We're going to kill some sentinels. See if we think... Trino module. I think they've changed this. I'm gonna have to go out on the forums and find out, because you could farm sentinels for nanites. Oh, that's a bit tricky. Let's see if we can find any more. That's a bit... We're gonna have to go and find out about this, guys. If you know, tell me. That's a bit of a hit. What we can do is go and mine some iron. That will attract their attention. Get some iron over here. Yeah, I think they've made a change there, guys. An unannounced change. Because I was being able to... pre the release, I was definitely getting nanites from killing sentinels. Grab some more iron. I think I've built up. I need the iron to recharge my ship anyway. I really like this multi-tool. I'm going to be very reluctant to give it up. I killed all the sentinels. This one's just gone over the hill there. Hello, Mr. Sentinel. Pegnium, zinc. You're getting zinc from them, but once when you used to click these, nanite cluster 4, and so it's not as frequent. So you still do get them, but it's not as frequent as it is. And I can't see where where did that go? I'm sure there was one out here somewhere. Let's throw a scan out. Sometimes when it says chrysonite, it actually means it normally means it's a sentinel kind of tube thing. We'll certainly kill that. Yeah, there it is. I don't know why it says it's nanite clusters. Right, so we should have, oops, I keep on pressing that, 101 nanite clusters. I'm just going to round this part up, guys, by talking to our exocraft expert. So I'll see you when we get back to the base. So here we are, guys. We'll go and talk to Enforcer Tazon. Close ally. Forgive me, traveller, I am tired. I've almost exhausted the limits of my work, and I shall soon have the mastery of the planet's signals and speed for which to reach a threat. I require any sufficient nanite clusters to build the final blueprint. Okay, 100 now. So what are we going to get for this? So we've got another signal booster. Okay. Just check to see if he's got anything else. If you constructed a nomadic craft, the this final acceleration module shall be yours. Yes, I possess the nomad craft. I must admit, some of these exocraft missions, this is one of the reasons why I haven't really covered them that much. So that gives us a level 2 acceleration. This is the way that it's actually done. As I say, if you're interested in all the individual missions, I will be covering them in the perma-death systems. Detect a location of monetary interest. Go, and you may have to hone your control of your exocraft track the signal down before it disappears. Now I'm not going to accept. I'm too busy at the moment. Purely and simply because that is going to be a timed mission. Sometimes I see them walking through the planet. Yep. So that is probably going to be a timed mission, guys, and this isn't a very good planet for a timed mission, and I'm also out of time with the video, so this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of trot through a bit of base building. As I say here, this guy's got a lot more interesting stuff. If we kind of look at the blueprints, you can see here it's got curved walls, curved cuboid roofs, cuboid roof cap, that could be interesting. Interior stairs as well, hollow door, and of course we've got coloured lights, viewing sphere, that could be fun to build. Maybe, yeah, cylindrical roof frame, I presume that's just for if you want the roof high up, and of course we've got the health station and the shield. We've got pipes, I'm not sure whether, I think they're just purely decorative. Basic structural, we can build pyramids, I presume that's a roof, so they're certainly going. We're going to look at racetracks in a future part. The message module, I assume that's what you can leave when you share your base. And you've got a full-size square room there. A square alternative to the core module of the base. Construction provides a general central space to expand from, and of course we've got NICNIP. So they're certainly expanding the base building capabilities, but this is definitely where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I think what we will probably do is have a look at that mission for our exocraft technician. That would be a race across the planet, which could be fun and interesting, although we're going to have to put the booster on the exocraft. May need to make sure we can get there, and also maybe we'll lay out a racetrack just for the sheer heck of it. This would be quite an interesting planet to race on. This is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.